So welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the best programming language for web development. Stay put as I take you through this session. My name is Onyekure Roland, and this is TechZone Academy. Web development is divided into two parts. So we have the front-end development and the back-end development. Now, for the front-end development, these are programmers who work on the UI, the graphical user interface, the part that you see, the environment that you communicate with when you visit the site. While the back-end developers they also work on UI, but mostly they specialize on database and the rest. So for front-end development, there are over 50 programming languages. So for front-end development, I narrowed it down to 4. So the 4 programming languages which are my choice pick for front-end development are: number 1, JavaScript; number 2, React; number 3, Angular; and number 4, VUE.JS rather. Now, my choice of these 4, my number 1 pick is JavaScript. Reason being that if you're starting this program or this process of learning programming, and especially web development, you will have to start off with HTML and CSS. If you've seen some of our recent our previously made videos, we've been dwelling on HTML and CSS, all the basics, everything you need to cover to understand, have a good grasp and understanding of HTML and CSS and web development. Now, JavaScript is very easy and can be implemented into your HTML file, into your HTML code. Do you understand? Thereby making it easy for you to run JavaScript while still using the same HTML environment, which you're beginning to get familiar with. Now, that is my number 1 choice for front-end development. So my number 1 choice remains JavaScript. React is very nice and very beautiful, especially when you start going higher and you look at React Native and the rest. So it's so nice. There are so many things, so many wonderful programs, so many wonderful applications you could build with React. I don't have a turn-down on any of these programming languages, but as a beginner, I think you should solidify your understanding of JavaScript as a front-end web developer. Then with time, you develop other skills too. As a programmer, you need to have a lot set tools in your toolbox, so that whenever you want to reach out to or do a project, you know what tool you can lay hold of from your toolbox and really work with. Now, let's go to back-end development. In back-end development, there are many programming languages, so I narrowed it down to 4 also. Of these 4 are: number 1, Python; number 2, PHP; number 3, Java; and number 4, C#. C# is a very wonderful programming language, so is Java. They are all object-oriented. Now, these programming languages are used to build many wonderful apps, consoles, which you're working with, which you've been gaming with, and different wonderful projects. Yes, but my pick there is Python, and I'll give you my reasons. Number 1 reason is that Python is very easy. It's a very simple programming language. Now, this is a programming language that, despite its vast nomenclature, despite its vast and very complex nature, it was kind of compressed into a very simple, understandable syntax. So Python is very easy for you to learn. Now, if you want to jump in and you want to start learning back-end development, I suggest you start off with Python. You do a whole lot better and you learn a whole lot faster working with Python. Remember, for front-end development, my pick is JavaScript, and for back-end development, my pick is what? Python. These two are wonderful programming languages. Every other programming language is very wonderful, but these are my pick. Now, if you don't feel comfortable with any of them, or you have your own choice, I would suggest that you drop it in the comment section below, so we could also deliberate upon them. All right, in the description below, I have the link to download to download all these websites. So the link is there in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification button and as well, so you also get to be informed when next we upload our next content. Remember, we are uploading daily content here to help better your programming skills, to help you throughout this process. Thank you very much, and do like and subscribe to our channel. Bye.